So it doesn't do any damage whatsoever. Fabulous.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
Oh God, what is your obsession with performing?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
I mean, seriously, who is so narcissistic that they want to always perform for people, left, right, and sideways on a camera or on a stage or whatever? I mean, good God. Why do you have to be so narcissistic? Oh my God. I can't stand these kind of people. Why are y'all staring at me with those faces? Alright, so now we can fire the big laser, right? We can make big pew pew. Hour behind. So what happened?
Oh, no, it's firing at me. That's bad. Ranged weapons. No, I don't want to take a fucking picture. Ah. Oh, that's right. I forgot I'm playing this on. Hi there.
Whoosh. I sonic boomed him so hard, I destroyed his textures. He's got all blurry textures now.
Look, Krim's glowing. Why are you glowing?
Because I'm pregnant. No.
Because I'm pregnant.
Apparently I have the best score.
I just got him!
Oh, I'm taking out so hard. Oh, yeah. Okay, you done with that? And now it's stuck in my head. Bino, you are forgiven.
Thank you.
In the dark, shadowed corners of time, many stories have taken root and blossomed. Tales of heroes whose deeds echoed through the ages, and of villains whose names became synonymous with infamy. Of battles waged between the forces of light and shadow. On a quest that defies reason, a lone ship ventures into that abyss, guided by its bold and courageous captain, his ferocious feline companion, and a crew of outcasts and misfits. Across entire worlds, dimensions, through the darkest depths of space, and beyond the limits of known time. These are the adventures of the Starship Dragon. Everybody put your hands in the air and say, holy shit. Welcome aboard the Starship Dragon, everybody. I am Commander Krim. Glad to have you here on this Tuesday. I know what day it is. Tuesday evening. Bino is waiting for me, so I'm going to go ahead and start this call. Hola, ¿cómo está?
Bien, yo.
Oh, that got me. I was not expecting that one. Bien, yo.
That wasn't either, honestly.
What should I do? What dog
Joey
was in
said
Spanish? Hi, Joey.
Hi, Joey.
Okay, that struck me sideways. Let's see. Hello, Beardley. Hello, Darth. Good to see y'all in here. Love the Final Fantasy theme clip. Yeah, that was one of her best moments that BMO did. She was humming. Yeah, you're the only BMO I know.
Oh.
You were humming. We were playing Destiny. This was probably like a year and a half ago now. We were playing Destiny, and you had earlier in one of the strikes, you were humming the theme from Nightmare Before Christmas, the Halloween Town theme. And I kind of complained about it because it got stuck in my head. And then you did the Final Fantasy X Victory theme. And I'm just like, okay, I forgive you.
I don't even remember this.
It's a clip, so it is memorialized.
Well, I believe it. My brain doesn't remember.
See if I can remember how to make stuff.
Speaking of which, I need to open up your stream. I had my phone all ready to go. I just forgot to click on it.
Okay, we completed this one on normal, but it doesn't say we completed this one, so we must be on Together Forever. So, customize game, normal.
How sweet.
Aw, it's like it knows us.
So sweet.
Infinite ammo. Respawn credits, infinite friendly fire off. Extra enemy strength. Yeah, let's not do that. I guess it doesn't really matter. We're gonna have infinite lives. It wouldn't make a difference. Okay. Private session. Because, I'm always up for private sessions with Bino. Probably should say it with her husband within earshot.
He's right around the corner.
Alright. Not initiate vote. Invite Franz. Bemono Kimono is you're sometimes called for reasons unknown.
You know. English is hard.
It is, indeed.
Well, I guess it's not really English, but same thing. Words heard.
Yep. There's a reason that's an emote in the stream. How you doing, Darth? How you doing, Beardley? Happy Tuesday. Thank you for claiming your space books. Okay, so I did send the invite, right? I'm not just staring at the screen like a moron.
No, you're good. I don't know. Oh. I was like, why does it say I'm loading?
$183K, we're getting there. $183K,
It's not Christmas anymore.
I'm not even going to ask.
183K channel points. What are you getting there? Getting where?
Just get yourself to Abu Simbel, and I'll guide you from there.
Yeah, Abu Symbol. Sounds real simple. She's changing her outfit. Because obviously it's not Christmas anymore, so she wants to stay with the times.
Yeah.
I don't have any redemptions at 200K. The most expensive one I have is 50K for VIP.
Hilarious Harry. I feel like these are new because I don't remember some of these.
I can't imagine they would be new because this game has that update in probably like 5, 6 years.
I don't remember this giant one.
Let me find. Let's see. Game options. Multiplayer model.
the third. I don't remember that one.
Yeah, that's the huge dude from the end of the first game. Serious Sammy is a female, literally a female version.
In honor of Krim. Black and red it is.
Nice. Oh, where'd she go?
I don't know. I'm going ahead like I know what I'm doing.
I was checking out my models. You said black and red. I wanted to see your outfit, and I was like, oh yeah, that's nice. Oh man, you got the short hair too. That's hot. Not too picky about hair.
Why are they staying still? But they're not staying still.
They gotta aim their shot, I guess. You get me in trouble with Bebo with that clip.
Oh no.
Oh god, I'm getting attacked by something. I don't know what it is. Why I mean, again, hair isn't a critical thing, but for some reason, the shorter like bob cut is just I like that better than the longer hair. I don't know why. Like like you guys might remember my playthrough of Expedition 33. I preferred the Jill Valentine haircut on most of the females over the longer hair that most of them had, especially like CL and Lune. Not Lune's hair wasn't that long, but why is there so much bloom in this level? I feel like our lasers are much more bright this time. Hey, check out one of the modern Serious Sam games. Well, there's only one quote-unquote modern Serious Sam, and that's Serious Sam 4. That game came out like 2020 maybe. But what we're playing here is basically well, not basically, it's a remaster of the original games. Okay, there's like weapons fire everywhere around me. I'm not seeing anything moving. Also, the game seems very loud.
I hear bulls. Oh wait, no, those aren't bulls.
No, those are the Nar. There's the Mike Wazowski's big scorpion, big red scorpion. Hello. Hands off, Mike. Jeez. Big Mac. And honestly, I haven't actually played Serious Sam 4, so when we get around to that, that's going to be a brand new experience for me.
Yay! I like brand new experiences with Krim.
Do you have Serious Sam 4? Because it's not part of the collection.
Running, running, running. Don't look behind you. Okay, actually, yes, look behind you. There's lots of things there.
What in the world is happening? Weirdly enough,
oh my god.
When I'm killing some of the enemies, they're like flying backwards, like the bullets suddenly have physics.
Hey, they won't stop. Oh my god. I knew I was gonna die. Okay.
Oh, good. Well, good. The skeleton horses are here. Do you have Serious Sam 4? Because it's not part of the Serious Sam collection that we have. Nemo, can you hear me? Either she's gone or she's still moving, so she's not cut. She's not disconnected. 12 health. Now I hear bulls. Pretty sure it's the scorpion that spawns with infinite health. You didn't purchase the game. That's right. It absolutely is. The red The red scorpion is the one that appears if your DMR is not, or not DMR, but what is it? Basically, if you pirated the game. Yeah, it's super fast and does instant damage and is completely immune to damage itself. TRM, thank you. I had the wrong letters. DMR is like, wait a minute. They're like the letters are right, DMR, but that's a weapon in it's a weapon in Halo. Where's the? I still hear a bull. Oh, found the bull! Found the bull! I didn't panic. You panicked. Shut up. Basically, that's true, we were. I guess we don't have the key to open this door. This door is locked. Ah, that explains it. But I could always just do this. Ha ha! Cheat! Not really, but I would think if they didn't want me to jump over, they would have given me the thingy there. Is there anything in here for me to get? Nothing in here but ammo for the rocket launcher. Hi, Jose. How you doing, little brother? Excuse me, I just ate.
Oh, goody! A tourist attraction.
Did you make it to Abu Simbel?
Yeah, but looks like Wally World.
He's
is
muted,
closed.
okay. I want to make sure I wasn't losing my mind.
Excuse me?
No.
Never mind. I gotta find something to let me in here.
What, like a key card?
Ooh.
Or some high explosives.
Your problem-solving skills never cease to amaze me.
Hey, I gotta send that big kitty. Big
I'll
stone
give you that.
kitty.
There's a military base nearby. They may have something
If you want
useful.
rocket launcher ammo, there's a, you just jump on this thing right here, you can jump over the fence. Takes a little effort, but you can do it. Of course, you should need rocket launcher ammo, because you have infinite ammo in this, in our modified playthrough. Doing well, got affiliate now, just waiting for him to accept the payment method. Nice, congratulations, Jose. We gotta find a key card, apparently, to get in the front door, where all those automatic turrets are. That's gonna be an inconvenience. I bet there's no way to jump in from there. It's something way over here, maybe. I think there's a run. Okay. Oh. Oh, I think I might see the solution if I have those on me, which I don't think that I do. We can find some explosives. There's a fence over here that you can put a satchel charge on. Throwable C4. Let's see. Nope, this is an empty room.
Just health.
If I was a bunch of C4, where would I be?
Hey, Krim.
Hmm?
Come over here.
Where is here? I need to find your arrow and go your direction. Oh!
I don't know if this is where to go, but
Works for me. I'm doing fine, Jose. I'm doing good. Oh, hey, a switch. Still can't open this door, though. Oh, hello. We got the attention of all the
bird ladies.
bird people, yeah. Harpies. And I don't mean the fidget spinners from Destiny. Also, is that Miss Bimo? It is the one and only Bimo Kimono.
Hi.
How do I go up here? Can you get on this, climb this ladder? No. 2 out of 10 game. Payblade, let him rip. This is, hey, Now how would I get back outside? Because I have explosives now. I want to get back out there. There's got to be, like, something... Oh,
Did I cheat on accident?
hang on.
Oh.
The Japanese Air Force is on its way in. That's the only reference. It's only 60 years too... Well, actually, 80 years too old. By walking? Well, that would work if there wasn't obstacles in my way that prevent me from continuing walking forward.
Grim, I found a ladder.
Yeah, I see that.
I don't know if there's a... Oh.
Secret
I found
found.
a secret.
Ooh,
minigun.
Big secret. Oh, wait, can I go? Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. I crouch. I'm gonna be out of this freaking... I want back out there! Son of a... Wait, can I make this jump? Jump over the wall? Ah, made it! Ha ha! Ow. Gravity's a bitch.
Did you really?
Yeah. I jumped out the... I jumped out the side toward the wall and cleared the wall.
I assume that's where we need to go.
But I do want to take a explosive over to this gate because...
Oh, you have them, don't you?
Yeah. Boop. 1, 2, 3. Merry Christmas. That was a lot less climactic than I thought.
Come for the temples, stay for the aliens and explosions.
It won't... Oh. That's how you got out.
Yeah, I just jumped over the wall.
At first I was trying to go through the little hole, and I'm like, yeah, that's not...
Yeah, that's what I tried too. Apparently, I'm too big for little holes. Ooh, good gun, Devastator.
I missed you.
Like this is super sniper rifle.
Hup.
Nope.
Hup. Walder.
No, no.
Walder, you
That.
waiting for
There we go.
me?
Figure out how to get my VODs on YouTube. Don't judge. I'm doing all of it on your phone. Hey, no. That's fine. I don't judge at all. I mean, what the? There's a mech somewhere. Oh, yep, mech. Found it. How do you think I get my VODs to YouTube? You think I actually download those things and then upload them later? No, I just do direct export.
You spooters.
Spooters,
And they're white.
racist.
Like mine aren't loading in properly, and every time
Oh.
I kill them, there's a big rectangle that shows up.
Yeah, your stuff did not load.
and it's splattering green squares all over the ground.
Green squares.
Yes.
I wish you were streaming. See that? That's hilarious.
Ah!
Hello, Mary. How you doing? To be honest, sure, direct export takes a bit to upload, but all my Silent Hill lives went just 18 hours, so I'm cool with that. Well, see, that's the other thing is when you do an export from Twitch to YouTube, you don't have to worry about your upload speed at all because it's transferring straight from Twitch to YouTube. There's no downloading or uploading from your computer or any other, anything else involved. The export process does take some time, though. I will admit that, but what does it matter? It's like you're really going to be, live or anything for any reactions. You get comments later. We can read comments later. Enjoy your lurk, Bear. By the way, I do have lurk commands now, so if you guys want to do exclamation lurk, when you go into a lurk, you actually get a response from Scarlet now. It's no longer just a blank, no response thing. But some of you like to do exclamation lurk when you go into people's streams to go into lurk. I've been all right, Mary. I've been all right. I've unfortunately been off my antidepressant meds since October now, but save for like a brief issue earlier today, I've been pretty okay with handling my uncontrollable anger. I got super mad at myself because I burnt my pizza. And why are you so loud, robot? Damn. And caused me to turn my pizza pan into a frisbee. Luckily, I didn't damage anything, so everything's good. But something that I know medicated me would have been much more tolerant of. I would have just been like, "Damn it," and moved on. But okay, a lot of horses, a lot of very angry anorexic horses. This game can't make up its mind. It's either stupidly loud or stupidly quiet. For me, anyway.
Yeah.
People, I don't know if you answered me earlier. I may have asked me like the sixth time I've asked. You may have said it like 5 times now. Do you have Serious Sam 4?
I don't think so.
Okay.
And I also don't think you've ever asked me, so you're
Okay.
good.
So Serious Sam 4 is not part of this collection. Oh, good. I love being
know how
inside
much
these
it
freaking
is?
things. No, I'm not sure. I've had it for the longest time. It is sad
I'll
for
look
a
it
father to bury his son, but even more so for a son to raise a hand against his father. Yeah, not really. Some fathers deserve to get slapped because they're idiots. Serious Sam Manhattan? That's not Serious Sam. That's probably Duke Nukem, who is honestly not as cool as Serious Sam in my opinion. Alright, I think we got to put something here. We got to find something to stick it there. And I was better than that. Glad it's been going well without it. Yeah, I feel like this past few months of being without it has been easier for me than past sessions without. Not saying that I don't want to do without it, but it obviously is expensive to get them. But if I can just maintain myself and just be aware that when I feel that uncontrollable rage coming on, to just turn into Elsa and let it go, it's more of like a self-aware thing, whereas before, like, I had no self-awareness of it. I just got furiously angry. Now that I've seen the difference in myself between controlled, oh damn it kind of anger, and absolutely just wanting to turn my pizza pan into a frisbee, now that I've like seen those two differences, I'm aware of what it is, you know? It's sort of like saying, you know, sort of like not knowing if you're allergic to a snake bite or a spider bite, so you avoid spiders, and then you get bit by one and you're fine. You're just like, okay, well, now I know. I still want to avoid spiders and getting bit by them, but now I know it's not going to kill me if I do. Holy shit, guys. 9 viewers. Holy shit. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it. Just a random Tuesday night. I didn't even like give any heads up that I went live. I was streaming. Appreciate y'all being here. Thank y'all so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you?
If I was a weird stone chick sitting on a box, where would I be hiding? Oh, wait. There's another place in here. Uh-oh, bunch of stuff just spawned. Oh, good. It's horses. I'm gonna go inside here where I don't have to deal with horses. Wait. There's the door.
I found something.
Oh, hell. I found monkeys.
I found Secret Legend of the Beast.
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
I killed him.
Monkeys. Lots and lots of monkeys. You know what? We're doing this explosive style. We're blowing up all these pillars. You deserve it. Well, thank you, Jose.
Holy
I appreciate it.
Crap. Oh my gosh. What the heck?
Yeah, found something interesting? Monkeys can't climb on pillars if they ain't there.
Oh shoot.
That's me you're shooting at.
Oh. Got it.
Not that it matters. There's no friendly fire, but just saying, you know, I'm the one shooting the rockets. Hope they don't take forever the pay method. I'd like to have done by my next stream. Well, I mean, even if they take a while for it, you're not going to get a payout until you hit a $50 threshold. So unless you happen to get $50 in bits and subs and, you know, before it's done, you know, even then you still have to wait till a payday, which is usually the 1st or the 15th, before you actually get a payout. So yeah, Twitch doesn't give you any money until you hit a $50 threshold of income, like it's $50 in bits and subs and whatnot. And even then, you don't get the payment until the 1st or the 15th. Ooh, a switch. I pulled a switch. I'm not sure what it did. Well, I love how being inside the running speed is ridiculously slow. My favorite. Great, my arm's stuck. Oh.
Okay.
Guess that happened.
Ow, ow, ow.
I'm just going to stare at my wrist for the rest of the game. Okay, there we go. Change weapons fixed it. Where was... Oh, it was up here. There's a path behind these things. It's a door. Analyzing. You gonna tell me what you analyzed? Nope. Can't look at that. Nope. Never mind. You didn't see that, chat. You did not see that at all. You did not see me pull up the naked harpy chicks and see her titties. Oh, shit! Okay.
Right.
What? Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, I don't want to go in here. That's absolutely a trap. Scared though, because this community I watch and hang with said they're going to make me cry on my first affiliate stream. The way you guys had handed out your support last week, I wasn't so focused on, half focused on the game. You probably would have broken me down too. Okay. I feel like this is going to kill me. Nope, I'm just going to go swimming apparently. Anything in the water? No. A whole lot of, ain't nothing here, bruh. The point of this room. Okay, yeah, there's nothing in here.
Hmm.
I don't know what I'm doing. Switch. Okay, I pulled a switch. Oh, it moved the door. And now I gotta get out of here without dying. Are you serious? Oh, crap. Okay. Okay. I'm alright. I'm good. I'm good. And for no reason. I was done because I had 11 people. Yes, I know it's not much, but watching the chat box go off crazy was like, damn, dude. The 11 is not much. It is not. I consider myself lucky if I see any number higher than 5. I think there's something in here, but I don't see a switch. Hey, look, I found a switch. Okay, well, how do I get up there? Oh. Okay, I get it. Hang up there, go up there. Hang by that thing up there. There will be some stairs that pop up. And boink. Okay. Nothing happened.
Yeah, it's not doing anything when I click it.
Something happening over here, maybe? I see what we have to do. We have to hit that switch in the very middle, but there's no way to get to it. Gotta be some, like, other path that opens up. What if I hit this? Boosh. Oh! Door opened.
I did it.
How did you get there?
I just jumped up.
Just jumped up?
From the water. Wait, what door opened though? This
back
one?
behind the
Oh,
statues.
yeah, yeah. So there's another one we gotta open?
Apparently, nothing I haven't done is go down this hill here, this ramp. Okay. This is definitely a room of ambush, but I will pretend not to notice. Is it a puzzle, or is it just... Okay, it comes back, but... This is a switch that does things. This needs to raise up. How do we do that? Know what this switch is for? Aha! Okay. Alright. I see your game. Oh, now I really see your game. Alright. Okay. Alright. I'm putting down
I'm finding like a ton of switches.
picking down what you're putting up. Alright. Ah, oh god. Jumping is hard.
I'm lost.
And yeah, okay. Alright. Let me see if I can... I don't even know how to get out of this room. Oh, here it is. Go back to the room with the thrones in it. And there should be like 2 side paths that are like lead down dark hallways. If I can shoot out the door, if you can see it. I mean, I can see your distance, but go back to the center room where those doors are, and then there's 2 paths on the side of them that have dark
Well,
ramps.
I'm in there. I'm just like in a room full of switches.
Oh, you must be on the other side then. I'm on the right side. You're on the left side. Okay. So let's see. Push this. That'll slide that over. You push. Where'd it go? This button.
I hear stuff moving around.
Yeah, stuff's moving over here. And then we go here. Then we go over here. Oh no, how do I make that jump? Supposed to run jump? This thing move. This thing have a switch on it. I feel like this thing should have a switch on it.
Ooh,
In the center.
okay.
Ah, there we go. Hit that.
I found like a way
Alright.
forward. This one isn't a button anymore.
Button. No! I hate platforming so much. I gotta wait till all these. There's a specific timing to this. Okay, yeah, you found the switch to that one. I gotta do the same thing on this side.
Don't ask me how I figured it out, but I did.
All right. So this is the longest thing to do. So let's do this. Let's move this first. Booch.
So now do I have to come back out?
Then push this. This. Long trip to make. Oh.
Oh, I think I found my way back up.
Easy, Mimo, is because you're not a dragon in space.
We still have another door to open.
Yeah, I'm on the side that has the door.
Oh.
I'm trying to play a stupid puzzle game to figure it out.
I'm gonna come down and let me help you.
I know how to figure it out. The problem is just executing because it's platforming. We all know how great I am at platforming.
Yeah, I'm not too much better at it, but we could try. We try our best.
Let's go, Team Kimono. Let's go.
Okay. Boop.
Right.
And this isn't the greatest game for platforming. Just saying.
Oh, that actually makes a lot more sense. I was making it much harder than myself. All right.
I stuck on.
And there's the switch.
Yay! That only took a freaking eternity.
Well, it's because you showed up. You gave me the inspiration. I need to do it right, I guess.
Haha. I was like, I'll help you, Krim. You're like, screw you, BMO. I don't need your help.
I wouldn't dare say that. Not with a sense of sanity that I'd like to keep.
What? I don't need you.
Oh, you already went out. Okay.
Wait.
All right. So what's behind door number? This one.
Is it the statue?
Yeah, it's back. It's back in the very, very middle of the room, middle to back. I don't see anything around here. Let's just go up here and grab the stone thingy. Wait, what's this? The love of Ramses and Nefertari was so great that even the gods looked up to them in admiration. I got the stone person.
I got lots of dudes now, so yay!
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun out there. Oh, and the lady showed up too. Okay, you guys are getting a minigun now. Oh, big boy. Very big boy. Oh, I see green guy. Hello. Run! Run. Oh, hello, cutscene.
Come to Papa.
Oh, I guess you did that.
His head is white. Just his
Okay,
head.
Sam. Once you're in the time lock control room, look for switches that you think might activate the time lock.
Quinn,
We've got to get this switched on quickly, Sam. Mental's forces have taken Luxor, and I'm worried if we don't get this done now, we're going to have to...
Quinn!
What?
This doesn't look like a control room.
It doesn't?
More like an ancient Syrian man cave. All this here is a big black carving.
Let me check the scans. Crap, you're right. This isn't it. But that carving bears the seal of Set. With any luck, it'll open the tomb of Sether Kopchev.
Gesundheit.
It's about 3 miles from there.
Wait, let me guess. All our choppers have business elsewhere.
I owe you one, Sam.
At this point, Quinn, you owe me several thousand.
Several thousand.
Got a point.
Uno momento, por favor. Just throwing this stuff in here. Yeah. So
And now, doing the dishes with Krim and Pima.
Sorry. I just had to throw my stuff in there. Double check.
Time to do some reading. Oh my god. I am Amun Hirkop Chef. Put that name on Twitch. Fanbearer on the king's right hand, royal scribe, commander of the troops, wielder of the arrow. I bring freedom and prosperity to all Egypt. That's a lot of titles. Looks like out of Game of Thrones. And laser.
Oh gosh.
Way out or water? Secret. Gotta be a secret in here, right? Yep, she found one. There it is. I'm allergic to finding secrets, apparently. You guys can just stop trying to snipe from the top of that wall.
I hate that their little like green balls chase you. That's annoying.
No cover, all man.
Uh-oh.
We already need more than 4 of those guys to really intimidate us. Alien beef. More alien beef coming. Holy. There's like 8 of those 4-armed Goro dudes in the next area.
I had a friend who collected lizards once. You remind me of him.
Who reminds you of him? What? This door is locked. If I was a key to that door, where would I be? Doesn't matter, I jumped in anyway. Ha ha! Jump to activate jetpack. Oh, okay, you weren't kidding.
Be free.
Jump pack. Whee! I believe I can fly. Lost my ankles, now I die.
Like a forever jetpack?
I mean, I guess. Doesn't seem to have a fuel gauge.
I don't know.
I mean, it has to recharge, but... Oh, hey, look, it's not a key.
Oh! Oh!
Hey, found the key to that. Okay, that's the thing. Oh. A lot of those harpies.
What is hitting me? Oh my god.
We have more Goro dudes.
They're every direction.
They're the worst. Well, they're both the worst and best snipers in the world. I have a legitimate question. If these are houses, who lives in them, and how do you get to them? How would a normal person get to them? Although, that being said, I would love to have a house like this on this hill, because I guarantee I would never, ever have to worry about neighbors. I would just need internet access and I'd be fine. Probably hot as hell, though. It doesn't look like it has AC. That's a big turnoff. Especially when, like, 8 days into January, we're already hitting 80 degrees. This summer is gonna suck.
Oh!
Find something good down there? What? Oh, I see. All right, I see. I see you hiding up there. Big scorpion trying to pretend to be a sniper. I see you. Secret. Oh, that was a secret tunnel. Nope, it's just.
I don't know why I'm flying. I didn't press the button.
Better question is, why aren't you flying?
You know?
Say no to space travel. What about air travel?
Say no to drugs.
Say no to Nebraska. I mean, what? Ow, getting shot. Say no to getting shot. Ow. Snap your neck. Okay, okay. All right, okay. Lots of green balls. Crazy. I see something here. Can I get in this building somehow? How about the obvious large open door?
I think we can find an opening for you.
Now what? You found a key card, but did we ever find a door that looks like a key card should go into? Keep pressing square trying to reload a gun that doesn't need reloading. We know where we're supposed to take this key card?
I'm looking around, but I've only found some armor.
Hmm. This is where we started, so this can't be here. Nope, can't be here. Typically in games like these, there's one common rule. Look for enemies, you're going the right way. However, enemies seem to be in a bit of a... whatever the opposite of abundance is. Hmm. I've hit an invisible ceiling. Like an invisible wall, except above your head. And now, I'm not sure how to get to wherever Bimo is. It's not climbing over the environment, because the game will not allow me to do that. We gotta clear the dam wall here. Back over here. Oh, can't go over this, so it's not here.
I'm at a loss.
Indeed, I am too. What's over here? Is this something? Oh, this is a closed door.
What was that?
I blew up some red barrels that did
Oh.
absolutely nothing. Hello, Evan. How you doing? Thanks for being a first-time chatter, and thank you for the follow I saw earlier. Welcome in. I appreciate it. Happy Tuesday.
Can't even get over the wall.
Yeah, that's, there's a invisible ceiling there again.
So do we have to go back somewhere?
I'm not sure. I picked up the same set of keys you did, I think. You ever pointed me in your direction, small goldfish brain? Dude, I understand. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How about yourself? I see doors here, but none of these are like things you can get into. Oh god. Nope. The door? No. About to turn into the ants from Bug's Life. I'm lost! I need somebody to guide me around the stick. Around the twig. Not my first serious Sam game, no, but it has been a very long time since I did the Jewels of the Nile DLC, and I have not played Sirius 4. This is essentially a new experience, and 4 definitely will be a new experience. I can't pull up like a map or anything. Those don't exist. Oh yeah, they're definitely meant to be. They take themselves very not seriously. It's meant to be sort of like a humorous version of the old boomer shooters from like Doom and Duke Nukem and Quake. This guy makes all kinds of like this is a dude wearing a white t-shirt and blue jeans with heavy weapons fighting hordes of aliens and wearing like practically no armor. So yeah, as it is Yakuza, I would probably say even more so. Because even Yakuza, Yakuza takes itself seriously, even though it's tongue-in-cheek funny or tongue-in-cheek humorous. This game absolutely is very self-aware. Oh yeah, Yakuza definitely is very. I mean, I've only played Like a Dragon, and that game is, it definitely has a lot of humor to it. But I feel like it's not like it doesn't seem to me like it's self-aware. Like again, like a Dragon doesn't feel self-aware to me. But this game definitely is. This series definitely is. I don't know where we should be going right now. Only played 0. Yakuza is great. Who I only played like a Dragon. Because that's the only game I had access to. It's not like I don't like the Yakuza series or anything. I've just only played one game. That's all I really had access to. The other thing that brought my attention to Like a Dragon is because it's very RPG like. Like it actually has like turn-based combat and stuff, like a typical JRPG. Unlike I know the other Yakuza games are more action-based. Wait a minute, I found a button. I found it.
Connected to the red door.
Come back toward me, Bimo.
It may take a minute.
I know, I see you're about 300 meters from me.
Because
you can see my bullets, you can kind of tell where I am.
Oh, don't you worry, I'll find you. I just was far away. I went, back to the beginning.
Yeah, I just happened to like walk up here, and there's a switch right here to put the key card in, and then this thing right here opened.
Huh?
Oh. Let's just say, which way do we go? I love the fact that MC is also a massive nerd, particularly DQ. Actually, in Like a Dragon, there was a ton of different video game references. I remember there was a Mario Kart. I remember like all the references. You actually drove around like in a cart that was. You don't know if our jetpacks are permanent. They're gone. I guess they got shorted out in the water. Now, how do we get out of the water?
Why can't I get out? The heck?
I don't see a ladder.
Go back through the red tunnel.
Oh. Huh. That was easy.
That was confusing.
Oh yeah, it's definitely very good. I mean, it's a different take on Yakuza from what I can tell. It's actually a little. I feel like from what I've seen of Yakuza, it's a little more serious, like as far as taking itself seriously, but it still has the same like level of humor as other Yakuza games. Because the main character, he sees the entire world as a video game. So like whenever you go into a battle, you might be he wears like a regular like maroon colored suit, right? Just like a tuxedo kind of thing. His friends just got like a regular green jacket on and regular jeans and whatnot. Well, when you go into battle, he actually like the screen like flashes and the main character suddenly is wearing armor, like fantasy video game armor all of a sudden. And they even like break the fourth wall in that aspect too, because he'll like say, the main character will say things like, "Oh my God, where did you get that big, electric gun from," or whatever. And one of the other characters will go, "That's you just seeing that in your vision, man. He's not holding that," or whatever, The corporations have brought the curse from space. Yeah, Like a Dragon takes itself a little more seriously than other Yakuza games, but not like to an extreme extent. It's still very ridiculous. And all the video game references are just so great. Like other video game franchises. Oh, I hear poppers. To be fair, being ridiculous and stupid are also like 80% of Yakuza like everything. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, there's some things about, like Yakuza that I know just because I've heard a lot about it, but never experienced it, and I completely agree. Yeah, absolutely. Yakuza is like, honestly, when I first got into it, I was expecting it to be more serious than it was, and it kind of, at first, kind of repelled me a little bit from the franchise, so I'm like, this is a lot more silly than I was expecting it to be, because I was thinking like it was going to be sort of like a Japanese mafia type game, like a mafia game, but obviously Japanese version, right? But eventually it started to grow on me. I'm like, okay, this is actually pretty funny. I think it was for how stupid it is. I think it's just more of like I was expecting it to be more serious than it was. That's all it really boiled down to. But it quickly grew on me. The other thing is, like, they're ridiculously long games, and they have like open world aspects to them. So even though it's got a turn-based combat, you still have like this open world and this entire city you can explore and whatnot. And I'm sure I probably did like I would take a guess at best maybe 25% of the side quests. And I did a lot, but I bet I only covered like maybe a quarter of the side quests in the game because there's just so many places and things you can do. I suppose you play a spin-off Yakuza, the main Yakuza game, while they're funny, characters are more serious inside. Okay, so it's a little bit more like the opposite. So it's a little more taking itself seriously than Like a Dragon does. Kiryu is also, to be fair, as far as I know, isn't Zero considered the best Kiryu game? That'd be for other people that know, not me. I know there's another Like a Dragon game that came out. I think it's called Infinite Wealth that I'd like to play because it is again part of the Ichiban series, and in the turn-based version.
I love how committed you guys are.
Oh, there's two after Like a Dragon. Okay, good. It gives me two games to look forward to. It'll be a while before I get around to them though, because my obviously like probably like every person in the world, my backlog is insanely large. And I have like a specific backlog for games that I'm going to play on stream, and it's actually a list that you guys can actually see. Oh, the pirates in Hawaii. That's right. Oh, okay. All right. So it's not related to Like a Dragon. Okay. Because I think the Like a Dragon games are supposed to be specifically Ichiban's. I don't want to say Ichiban's story, but Ichiban's Yakuza games, whereas the main games are Kiryu. Oh, I don't know. Oh, okay. Actually, you know, now that I think about it, isn't the Hawaii game? Doesn't that have the guy with the patch? Yeah, patch. I'm blanking on his name. Okay, all right. Oh! I'm getting horned. These guys are big and horny for me. That came out a lot weirder than I intended. I am sorry. Believe it or not, I wasn't actually trying to make an innuendo that time. Shoot you in the kneecaps. Innuendos are fun. Yeah, I know. It's sometimes, even though like probably people will probably tell you 75% of my jokes are very much sexually charged. Sometimes I don't do them on purpose. The spin-off games are centered on Ichiban, but it doesn't mean they're not related. Just who the focus is. It's for the guy with the patch. He's secondary playable protagonist in main and spin-off both. Okay. Okay. I remember Eye Patch Guy being in Like a Dragon because he was a brutally hard boss fight. Oh my god, I spent so many times losing to him. He was such a pain to fight. Man of the Tales of, dude, I want to be. I've only played a little bit. Actually, that's actually not accurate. I've played Tales of Vesperia once, but I don't remember anything about it. It was a long time ago. It was like back on the original 360 version. So I haven't played the definitive edition, which includes more characters. So I definitely want to play Vesperia again and so many of the other Tales games. As a fan of the Final Fantasy franchise, I love to be able to see other RPG series that have a very similar, what do you want to say, legacy as Final Fantasy. Things like Tales of and Dragon Quest, which I've only played one Dragon Quest game as well. DQ8. Any secret found. Nice. Majima. Yes, thank you. That's his name. Majima. Vesperia is one of the best starting points. Yeah. You gotta add, really. Ads shouldn't be happening, though. Mid-roll ads shouldn't be happening. I gotta check that and make sure there's some way I can turn that off. I don't want mid-roll ads. Shit. You jumped in my face. Oh. It's a nice collection of bony horses coming, Bimo. They're like everywhere. Okay, it's quiet. Spoke too soon. What is that noise? It's really eerily quiet. Never mind. Spoke too soon. Again.
I think this is it.
Found it.
Is that their cop, Chef?
I bet you can't say that 5 times fast.
Just get in there and activate the time lock. Please.
I could try, but I'd probably end up biting my tongue multiple times.
Well, looks like something's happening. Just not around here.
That's it. The time lock is online. Sam, this is huge.
Well, I've been working out. Oh, this is huge. Oh, sure, yeah, this.
Mitchell's forces are peeling off to head over there. Head outside for extraction. We'll have a chopper into you shortly.
Speaking of
Why
innuendo,
don't I go ahead and pretend that I believe you?
Tails does to try to everything better overall than Final Fantasy. Highs generally are as high as the Final Fantasy highs, but the lows are much higher overall. Side question, Evan. Since you actually mentioned that you got ads, how long was your ad break? I need to know because you shouldn't be getting ads. As far as I'm aware, I've turned mid-roll ads off. You should only be getting ads when you first enter the stream. If that's the case, I need to make sure that... Oh god, he's got a hammer. 30 seconds? Okay. Still, you shouldn't be getting any at all. I need to double check my settings. Crap, I got screamers coming. We don't have cannonballs. That's inconvenient. I'd love to shoot cannonballs, though. Personally, for the idea of pausing gameplay when people get ads for hopefully obvious reasons. Yeah, that's the other thing is like that's why I'm surprised you got ads, because I've got like a notifier up here that tells me when ads have run, and it doesn't ever notify me, so I shouldn't be showing ads. Well, I'm confused. Whoa, that's a weird glitch. Oh my god, that is so weird. And yeah, I'm a huge lore addict, Evan. A huge lore addict. I'll go into like deep analysis of games that have the most basic lore just because I like talking about it. It's just what I am and how I do. Good lore, bad lore, I'll talk about it. As long as it's got the lore. That's why I don't play competitive games. Like, you know, anything serious though. I do my Friday night games, but that's not the same thing. What's he doing with a hammer? Seriously? Souls fan. I've only ever played Elden Ring, and I haven't played much of it. I need to go back and finish it. I do want to try some of them. I want to finish Elden Ring, obviously. I want to play Lies of P. There's one other one I think I mentioned before that I wanted to try. But I'm a little bit nervous because I don't want to get frustrated and end up not wanting to finish a game because of that frustration. But so far, my experience in those games has not really been that bad. Oh god, dodge the cannonballs. They will instantly scrooge you. Okay. I've come across enemies I've had a hard time beating, but it's got stuck on a wall. But usually it's because it's my fault. Like anytime I've died, it's always been because I misread an enemy's attack tell, like way he's gonna move, mistimed a dodge, dodged the wrong direction, you know, stuff like that. It's never been because of an absolutely insane move that is just unblockable, undodgeable, you know, unavoidable, whatever. That's the kind of stuff that would absolutely frustrate me and aggravate me and make me not want to play more of it. And while I have died a lot of times to many of the bosses so far in Elden Ring, it hasn't been to the point to where it's frustrated me because I've been the one to make the mistake. Okay. Put your hammer down. Put your hammer down. Okay, I don't know how you killed me, but all right. The solution is, in theory, simple. Just take deaths as they come and acknowledge that you're going to die a lot. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that I was very aware of when I first got into Elden Ring. I was very aware that was going to be a thing. Especially when the very first enemy that you fight is supposed to be a scripted death, and he literally kills you in like 2 shots, no matter what you do. I'm sure he's probably beatable by people with talent, which I know I don't have. But, you know, it's also the fact that knowing that type of frustration is possible, it makes me nervous about starting those games because I don't like leaving a game unfinished. If I ever don't finish a game, it's because it has frustrated me beyond my ability to enjoy the game any further. Yeah, I can get mad at a game and get angry at a game and whatnot, but when it gets to the point of frustration that makes the game unfun, I don't want to keep playing it. Which is why I never finished original Resident Evil 4. I will never touch RE4 again original because it frustrated me too much. Those mechanics were just so aggravating. But I worry about playing other Souls-like games for that reason, is I worry that I'm going to get to a point where I am going to start getting frustrated and not want to go back and finish it. That's why I've been reluctant to go back to Elden Ring.
Oh, shucks. It's the end of the world. I would miss it for it.
Wow, that lip sync is horrible. I mean, every FromSoft game several times, but I'm still a casual compared to some of the tryhards. Oh, yeah. I guess that was the end of that DLC. I don't think I'll ever do an actual, like, Souls game, like an actual Dark Souls game. We can skip with R2, Nemo, if you want to, unless you just really want to, you know, jazz out to this music. You really want to vibe out to the music. All right, let's see. There's one more DLC, I think. That was Jewel of the Nile, Legend of the Beast. I don't think we did that one. No, because we don't have a score on it. Normal. No, shit. Started it.
Huh?
The warm up. That's not what that is, but still. All right. Cooperative, start server. No, start server. Classic. This is Legend of the Beast. Children of Amon Ra. Normal. Even FF is without a doubt 7. Without a doubt 7. I know that's very basic, and pretty much every Final Fantasy fan ever will always say 7. But it's 7. It's OG 7. Followed by, honestly, Rebirth. 7 Rebirth, because Rebirth was just insanely good. 14, 9, and 10. I've only played a little bit of 14, not much of it. And MMOs don't really hold my attention very long because there's such a time sink. And I've never played 11. I had no desire to play 11. No, I know what a wall is when you talk in 40K. I'm very aware. I just never related that song to that before. That was funny. I would say, like, if I had to pick, like, top 3, it would probably be 7, Rebirth, OG 7, 7 Rebirth, and 10. I like 15. 6 was good. I have my issues with 8, but I don't hate 8. But, you know, that rhymed. Hey, check that out. I don't hate 8. 9 was okay. And I think of the 2D Final Fantasies, I think my favorite is 6, followed by 4. Because 4 was like the first one that actually was a real story. And not just like, okay, here's a basically open world, very Zelda-like in its design. That's what 1 through 3 was. And there's like, no, really like specific direction and story. Not a lot of almost no character development whatsoever, because the character was basically you. The characters were completely customizable, so they didn't have a story of their own, you know. Oh, and believe it, also a very rare opinion. 13, love 13. Story, not good. Be honest. I will be completely honest with you, in agreement. 13, not good. Not good. But gameplay, oh my god. Once you learn the combat system of 13, it is really good. It's so fun to just absolutely make all these different paradigms, blow up like that, systems, paradigms, and shifting, making each of the classes work together and stuff. It's just really good. It's a hard system to learn, but easy to but once you mastered it, super fun. I don't agree. I think the combat of 13 is actually really, really good throughout the game. It's really just the story is lacking for me. Like the problem with it is the entire game is based on a data log. Like as far as the story goes, a vast amount of the story of 13 is stuck in the data log instead of in a cutscene. And there's so many times when there's like a cutscene that happens, you're like, wait, why is this cutscene happening? Why are these people doing this stuff? Because last thing we saw, they weren't feeling this way about this person or whatever. And it's just because that answer is in the data log, and that's not a good way to tell a story. Issue the combat requires minimal strategy for a big chunk of the game. Not really. Not really. If you want to actually play the game, and if you want to be good at the game, I mean, you could just, auto battle everything. Yes, you certainly could, but that's not the way to do it successfully. Auto battling the game just means you're going to get through it, sure, but if you actually want to do it, the only way I can really say this is correctly. If you want to play the game correctly, is you have to manually set your builds. You have to set your builds up in a way that will be effective for each of the different encounters. You can even change your setup for one encounter, and then the next encounter is going to be different. I don't know why we just have these stupid pistols. I would like another gun, please. But yeah, I remember I've heard a lot of people complaining that 13's battle system is just hold auto battle to win, and no, it is not. You can, literally, yes, auto battle yourself to victory every time, but you're not going to get 5 stars. You're not going to get good scores. The chances of you getting better rewards are going to disappear as well. You have to set the game up and set up your systems, learn your paradigms, stagger properly, because the game is not going to auto battle stagger for you. No. You have to change your paradigms manually, and you have to take advantage of staggers. You must take advantage of staggers. You don't take advantage of staggers, your fights are going to last forever. Also have a bigger hot take than loving 13. It's just the thing, you never need 5 stars to beat the game. Not everyone cares about the score. Well, you see, the thing is, you actually get, believe it or not, it's kind of anti-high score, despite what I said earlier. It's actually kind of anti-high score. The lower the score you get, the fewer stars, you have a better chance of getting rarer items. Nothing like insanely good that's going to be game-breakingly awesome, but if you want some rarer, like aerosols that you use for like Deceptisol and Aegisol, stuff like that, you have a better chance of getting those on some enemies if you have a lower star score. But the whole point of the game is actually speed. It's a great speedrunning game, even though I'm not a big speedrunner. 13 is a great speedrunning game because the majority of the fights require you to be faster than your opponent. Every battle is a DPS race. Every battle is a DPS race. You have to outdo the damage, the damage speed that your enemy is delivering to you. As a matter of fact, you don't even need the medic role for like half the game, maybe more, because you can play the game just fine but if you need healing, just by using a healing item. Just throw down a potion. That's enough. You don't need medic. You need a medic for a long time. Oh, okay. Let's not go past the... Let's wait. Go! Ha-ha! Made it. Gotcha, Bimo. A second gun. Oh, never mind. He jumped and exploded. Ah. Okay, I deserve that. Yeah, lower stars is higher drop rate. But again, the rarer drop, it's not like a higher drop rate. It's a higher drop rate for slightly rarer items. And I do mean slightly. Like I said, you're not going to get anything like you're not going to get a ribbon or a Tetra Elemental or some insanely good armor for getting a low score. You just have a better chance of getting things like Deceptisol, Aegisol, stuff like that. The pre-battle aerosols that you can use to give yourself a buff before a battle. That's all it's really for. You don't get more experience or anything like that for higher or lower star scores or stuff like that. Hot take is that 2 is actually not a bad game. Don't get me wrong. Between 1, 2, 4 through 6, it's definitely the weakest game, but it's not bad. I didn't really have a problem with any of the 2D Final Fantasies. I can see how people didn't like the second game because it was a very unique and almost restrictive system. I can see how some people struggled with it, but I don't fully understand the hatred that people give it because I don't think it's ass awful. I do see the potential frustrations from it though. My frustration that I got out of the 2D Final Fantasies is really just a product of its time. Once you get into a deep dungeon and you finish off the boss or whatever, you don't really get the luxury of being able to just fly right back out of the dungeon. And there's no there are skills and items that you can use to teleport out of a dungeon, but those are usually pretty rare to get. And that was there's a reason why I never finished 5, is because I got to the final dungeon, but I never got to the final boss, or I never beat the final boss, because I got frustrated with having to lose to him, needing to go back and grind, and I had to go, I had to leave the area to grind, and that return path used up all my items. So I would, leave the dungeon, right, and go stock up on items. Well, as I worked my way back down the dungeon to fight the final boss again, I would be out of items by the time I reached the boss. And so it was completely a pointless trip. And that just started frustrating me too much that I never finished 5. But in the somewhat near future, I would like to do a marathon of the Final Fantasy franchise. Maybe not like a full back-to-back marathon. That's gonna explode on me. Oh, fine. But I would like to play all the Final Fantasies again, except 11 and 14. I'm not gonna bother with those. And I don't think I'm gonna do the side for this marathon I'm speaking of. I'm not gonna do the sequel games either. I'm not gonna do 10-2 and 13-2 and Lightning Returns. Also, despite the popular opinion of the sequel games, I don't hate them. I don't hate 10-2. I don't hate 13-2 or Lightning Returns. I think Lightning Returns is the weakest of the trilogy, but I don't hate 13-2. I don't hate Lightning Returns. Not at all. How open-ended it is, and how you can easily break it years before 8 came out. Personally, I love 5, definitely the most underrated Final Fantasy game. Yeah, I didn't say that I hated Final Fantasy 5. I just never finished it because I just got frustrated with how I kept struggling with a final boss that I had to lose all my items to go get, and it was just frustrating having to leave the dungeon because you couldn't just fast travel out. You had to walk out of the dungeon, and then assuming you survive the trip out, you go stock up on items, and then I use up all my items getting back down into the dungeon. That just got old on me. And I was just kind of I kind of got played out. So now that I know that's going to be a thing, I'm more prepared for it. So when I play again, I'll be like, okay, I know this is the final dungeon. I need to be stocked up on items. I need to be ready to just handle the potential frustration I'm going to get out of this and just deal with it. And at the time I had been like, again, I was made the mistake of sort of semi-marathoning them. And I don't know why I sometimes do this to myself. I don't know why I actually say, you know what, I'm just going to play all the games back to back to back. Because every time that I've done that, I did it with Kingdom Hearts, I did it with Halo, when Halo Infinite came out, I did it with, to an extent, I did it to the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters. I got burnt out. And I was like, I was ready to just be done with the Final Fantasy series and go on to 6, which I already knew I would like because I'd played 6 before. Because 1 through 5 was my first playthrough. 6 I'd played before. And I am talking about the Pixel remasters. And by the time I got through the end of 5, I'm like, okay, I just want to get to 6. I don't want to keep playing this game. I don't want to keep struggling to get to this boss. I'm just going to say, screw it. I'll play 5 later. You know, that was, again, that's all just me. That's all just me in my own headspace. But now that I'm more mentally like aware of what those Pixel remasters can do, because I wasn't prepared for them my first time through them, I'll be more tolerant of the proverbial product of its time kind of thing. One sec. But yeah, my first time through 1 through 5 was the Pixel remasters. But I burned myself out, and that's my own fault. That's my own fault. When I marathon games with the preparation for a new game coming out, I end up burning myself out and not enjoying the new game as much. You know, like I said, it happened with Kingdom Hearts because before Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, I marathoned all of the Kingdom Hearts games, well, that I had access to on the PlayStation collections. So 1, Chain of Memories, which sucked. 2, Birth by Sleep. What was the other one? Dream Drop Distance. I had played all those back to back to back to back, and so by the time I got around to 3, I was Kingdom Hearts out. I was sick of Kingdom Hearts. And the very same thing was true with Halo Infinite. I had played Halo Wars, Reach, 1, 2, 3, ODST, 4, and 5 in preparation. And was Halo Wars 2? Did I play Halo Wars 2 at that point? No, I didn't play Halo Wars 2 yet. But that was the one game I didn't play before Infinite. But then Reach came, and then Infinite came out, and I'm like, I was just Haloed out. I was burnt out on Halo, which I think partially affected my experience in Halo Infinite. But even if I were to try to like set that aside in my head, I still think Halo Infinite wasn't that good. The open world aspect of Halo Infinite was not fun. Halo is not a game that needs open world. It just doesn't. As if you didn't know at the time, you can turn encounters off. I think the reason I never did that is because I felt like that was cheating. And yes, I was aware that you could do that. But I think I wanted to try to avoid any kind of like essentially cheating in the Pixel remasters. So I didn't want to use the no encounter stuff unless I found it via an item. It was just kind of a thing. I had no really reason to, you know, stay that way other than just pure mentality. I guess you want to say a sort of pride thing. I don't need to use cheat codes. I don't need to use no encounters. I can deal with it. You know, again, that's my ego taking over my my ability to tolerate burnout. I don't think many Halo fans would disagree with you. Yeah, I feel better knowing that my dislike of Infinite wasn't just because I was burnt out on Halo. Overall, it was very poorly. It was pretty poorly received, at least with the campaign stuff. I hear the multiplayer of Infinite is fantastic, but that is experience that I will never deal with because I don't do competitive. The only competitive that I do is on Friday nights where I have my community decide, hey, I want to play this game. We're going to play. We're going to play this game. We're going to play this game. We're going to fight each other, whatever. So like we'll do Halo, we'll do Quake Champions, we'll do. Like, we haven't done fighting games or anything like that yet, but I let my viewers decide what they want to play, and if they want to play either against me or with me against an AI bot, I am all down for that. That's what we do. All PvP is cringe, yeah. It's yeah. Especially when you get the sweaty 12-year-olds that are just like they play that game all the time. So they get done with their homework, assuming they even go to school. That's all they do is just play that one PvP game, whether it be Fortnite, whether it be Halo, whether it be Call of Duty, Battlefield. They grow up with it, and so they're just extremely good at it. I might be, I think I'm okay, and that's about as best as you can describe me.
It's just what I've always wanted.
I might beat my friends almost every weekend playing, but that doesn't mean I'm good. That just means I happen to do better that day than the rest of them. And I would rather the match-made PvP always frustrates me, always, because you just have the people, like I said, that are just too good. And I'm okay with losing to my friends. We had this conversation this past Friday as well when not a new viewer, but a viewer started playing for the first time in the community nights, and he was really good. He was incredibly good. And he thought I was getting frustrated with him because he was kicking my ass all over the place. And I'm like, dude, no, I have no problem losing to viewers, friends, whatever. It does not bother me at all. I mean, I'd rather do better than them. I'd rather beat them and be the winners, but it doesn't frustrate me whenever they beat me. It's when I get the 12-year-olds that get a big ego whenever they kill me and get their shotgun back, and they got to talk about it over the microphone or whatever. That's the kind of stuff I don't care for. I have zero problem losing to my friends. It's matchmaking that pisses me off. The only game I consider myself genuinely good at is Hollow Knight. I don't think I wanna play Hollow Knight. It's a side-scrolling Dark Souls. I don't want to do that. She what? What did I say? Okay, that was the next level. I didn't even realize that. Hollow Knight is much harder than the Souls games. I've also never played a what are they called? Metroidvania. I never played a game in the Metroidvania genre. Never played a Metroid game or Castlevania or anything like that. Not that I haven't wanted to. It's just I haven't. I wouldn't mind trying probably one of the SNES Metroids. I'm not so sure about Castlevania. It's just kind of like, again, it's also it's the theme of the game, I'm not one for a lot of fantasy stuff. Not that I despise fantasy, obviously, but the general concept of fantasy games just don't draw me in. There's rare occasions that they do. Like, I love the Dragon Age franchise, but I don't really care much for the Elder Scrolls games. Most MMOs, besides the Time Sink, I don't care for because they're usually all fantasy-based games. That's why I never played WoW. Perfect World, I don't do, pretty much every MMO, or not every, but a vast majority of MMOs are fantasy games, swords and magic and castles and that kind of thing. It doesn't appeal to me. I get bored with that stuff real fast. Recommend Ori. I have heard good things about Ori the Blind Forest game, or the Ori games. Again, haven't played them, but I'd like to, though. Finding someone who doesn't care for ES. Yeah, I played... Skyrim is the only Elder Scrolls game that I played, and it just felt like I was playing Fallout with swords and magic instead of guns, because it very much looked the same. It played the same. It was just like, eh. And again, it was just another fantasy game. I'm just like, I'm good with it. I'm good. I don't want to play. I don't want to play Morrowind or Oblivion, or I don't think I'm going to play an Elder Scrolls game ever. I just don't really have the desire to. And I didn't even finish Skyrim, by the way. I think I might have gotten like the second or third of the shout skills, the Thus Roda, whatever they're called. I think I might have gotten the second or third one, maybe, but I never finished the game. Come on, Comet, hurry up. Lay down. Big Fallout fan? I wouldn't say I'm a big Fallout fan. Yeah. Okay. But I would say I like Fallout better than I did Skyrim. But I will also say I had no interest in. I had almost no fun with New Vegas. People touted New Vegas as being in the most incredible Fallout game ever. I didn't like New Vegas at all. Not at all. I didn't even think I finished the game legit because I couldn't figure out where to go. I just couldn't. You do see a cute cat. Give me a second here. As you can see, Bear redeemed a video game lesson 101, so I'm going to show you that little thing we do, and then I'll show you something interesting regarding said cute cat. So give me a sec here. Welcome to Video Gaming 101. I'm Professor Willie Longwoodcock. Lesson number 33. The less a woman wears, the more protection she has. A full set of iron armor can't provide nearly as much defense as pasties and a thong.
Hi everyone, I'm Comet. You might also know me as
the flame-furred ball of fury.
I have a question for you. Are you a cat owner? Do you want to keep your home protected but don't want to bother with the hassle of a dog? And trust me, they can be quite a hassle. Well then look no further, for I have your solution. With my patented kitten collar accessory, you can make your meat cat's meow shake the walls with a lion's roar. Worried about potential intruders? Or those pesky neighbors? Fear not, as this easy-to-use, one-of-a-kind device will solve all your problems. Presenting Comet's PET, the Pussy Enhancement Tool. Concealed in your favorite feline's collar, and far more reliable than any dragon.
What?
Nothing. And I have a special offer. Call in the next 69 minutes, and I'll give you a special gift. This Beware of Cat sign at no additional cost. So, enhance your pussy today with Comet's Pussy Enhancement Tool. Not available in stores, so call me out. 555-2-PUSS-UP. Or check out my website at cometspussytools.mu. That's right, cometspussytools.mu.
So there's that. We played a bit of 1, bit of New Vegas and 3, and all the way through 4. I've played 3 and 4 all the way through. I recently got Fallout 1, 2, and Tactics for free on Epic, on the Epic Game Store. And I really look forward to playing those, because I would like to see the original, Diablo style of Fallout. As well as, speaking of Diablo, I'd like to play Diablo as well. I've never played a Diablo game either. Looks like BMO brought a lot of company out here. They just have jank. It's probably just jank because of being a product of its time. Most likely, I would bet. Was a console player. I mostly was for a long time, and I guess still kind of am, but I am becoming more commonly a PC gamer because I finally have an actual really good PC. For the longest time, I've been running a one PC setup while streaming, and so anytime I did play a PC game, it had to be one that I knew my streaming computer could handle. And that computer I bought in 2018, so it's now 8 years old. Well, earlier this year, not this year, this is 26. Earlier, like around, I don't know, October or so, last year, I bought a brand new computer from NZXT, which is like an Alienware type company. Wow, okay. People are just getting her ass beat in a corner. And I've been playing a lot more games on it than I had before, and being able to like mod them with like improved graphics, like higher definition graphics, and like just straight up mods to improve gameplay and stuff. And I am like thoroughly impressed with what I can do with some of the games that I can play that I wasn't able to do before on console. Like XCOM, for example, and XCOM 2. I have so many mods on XCOM 2 now. It makes the game so much more fun than the default version. I actually intend to do a playthrough of XCOM 2 here pretty soon with the mods that I have. And so it's great. Buggy on console? I don't really recall having buggy issues with XCOM 2. Or either of the XCOMs, really. Unless I'm just forgetting something. You want to jump down, comment? All right. Thank you. My foot was falling asleep. Oh my god. Hey, look at that. I have a right foot again. Oh my god. I didn't have problems with it, but now that I have it on PC, it's just, it's just remarkably better. I have custom characters. When I get around to playing XCOM 2, you guys will see it. I basically have created the Smash Brothers of XCOM. I have so many character customizations, and they are spot on as well, of characters from other video games. I've got Serious Sam as a character in XCOM. There's just so many. Cosmos from Xenosaga. A bunch of characters from Mortal Kombat. Smash Bros. But good. I just mean like it's a whole conglomeration of like crossover games essentially, all coming together in XCOM. I've got Elizabeth Comstock from BioShock Infinite. I got Katana from Mortal Kombat. There's so many, and I think it's just great to have all these characters look so good and so much like their original game versions. And I enjoy that little aspect of it. So I really enjoy having those mods for that reason. The Krim Starship crew. I mean, I just say it's more like the Smash Bros of XCOM because they're, I like made up like a fake story about it, right? All these characters have been dragged out of their original worlds due to the Advent invasion or the alien invasion of Earth, and now they've forgotten the story of their home worlds, their home universes, and now they just are hoping to help humanity free themselves from Advent, and in hopes that it'll also return them to their home world. That's like my headcanon for this this set of mods, right? That way you can't wonder why Sephiroth and Cloud aren't like shooting at each other, you know? I've made them try to look as close as possible, or I should say, I get the mods to make the characters look as close as possible to their in-game versions, like the actual how they would look if they really were made in the XCOM engine. Hello. But some I had to get, unfortunately, I had to get the Fortnite versions of, because they're quote-unquote normal versions, they didn't have a mod for. Like Lara Croft, Jill Valentine from Resident Evil. That's a couple of examples that they didn't have a regular model for. They only had a Fortnite model. I'm like, it's okay, I can deal with it. It doesn't look as good. It does look a tad cartoony, but when you're on the battle map, you don't really notice them as easily. So it's like, I can ignore the fact these are Fortnite models. And a lot of them actually came with voice packs or had voice packs. So it was actually kind of nice to be able to not just see them, but actually hear them say lines from the original universes as well. I think the idea of those two fighting together is funny AF. Yeah. I mean, it's I also have like a mod that allows me to customize their class. So okay. I guess that means we need to find that Ankh. I can, like, instead of just when they promote the soldier for a first time, you can click promote and it just randomly assigns a class to that soldier, right? I have a mod that allows me to select what class I want them to be, so I can make them fit their original world a little better. So I can give Sephiroth a sword, right? I can give Cosmos a minigun, you know, because that's what she uses. I can make the characters play a role that fits how they are in their game. You never played XCOM? That's all right. I know strategy games aren't usually a big thing for people to enjoy while for a stream, but I want to do a Smash Bros / XCOM 2 playthrough on stream. I think it's just it'd be a really cool thing to experience. Even if, again, strategy games are not like super big. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna either, dude. I play XCOM on easy difficulty. On like if there was, yeah, there are some genres of game that I'm confident enough that I can play them on at least normal. Shooters, for example, I feel I'm decent enough at shooters that I can play them on normal difficulty. But strategy games, no. Real time or turn based, no. I don't play those on anything harder than easy difficulty. Fighting games, no. If there was a punching bag difficulty in fighting games, I'd use it. I don't know combos. I can't learn combos. Oh my god. Poor BMO. I'm just seeing a horde of dudes running toward her, trying to punch her in the face. Hang on, BMO, I'm coming to help. Keep running toward the corners. Run away from the corners. I got you. I'm here. I'm here.
They wouldn't stop.
I just turned a corner and I was above you, and all I saw was just this horde of these Gnar, just like 40 of these guys just chasing you full speed.
Dude, I was like, oh my god, what's happening?
I should have clipped that. That was hilarious.
I was like this close to going Krim.
And then there was like that moment.
Like, oh my god.
Yeah. There's the moment earlier I just heard a bunch of punching going on. Sure.
I saw it coming down, and I was just like backing up slowly, trying to get him, but they wouldn't stop spawning, and I'm like, I'm turning around and I'm running. And then all of a sudden you were there.
Yeah, I just heard all those like multiple punches. I knew those were coming from the Gnar, and the door opens, and they literally had you in the corner just beating the crap out of you. I'm like, poor BMO.
What a lovely moment.
She's getting fisted so hard, her husband doesn't do anything about it.
I was just at a loss.
I felt so bad. Just like, oh my god, poor girl. You need the chainsaw. Just let him run up to you and cut him apart. As you play on normal or the one above normal, I only turn down the difficulty if I stop having fun. Yeah, same. It depends on, like, if I'm trying to think of like an example of when I've done it. I don't think there's been a time recently that I've gotten like annoyed. Probably the most recent I can think of it was back when I did Jedi Fallen Order. And that was a while back. I was playing Fallen Order on like normal difficulty, but the first, I don't know if it was the first one, but it was like the really huge, like monstrous of the Second Sisters or whatever they were called, like the really huge big one. I couldn't beat her. I just started getting frustrated because I could not beat her, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to puss out and go on easy just so I can at least beat her. I turned it back up after I beat her, but I was just like, I can't deal with her anymore. I just can't. That's why I attempted a deathless run of Dark Souls 1. I stopped because I optimized the first half of the game so much that it bored the... I don't remember what her name was or whatever. I just remember that she was like gigantic cow woman. She was a Krogan from Mass Effect wearing Sith armor. What is still growling? I don't think I've ever found that Ankh either.
No, I didn't find it either.
I think you fight her in Jedi Survivors, like one of the first fights, because that's when Cal actually kills her. Okay, well, I see it again. It's surrounded by a bunch of pellets, but I don't know where it is. If I had a map, that'd be nice. Well, that door doesn't open, so I'm not going that way.
Explain why the suicide runner was like underwater.
You wanted to take a swim? I mean, it is hot out here, I bet.
I cannot figure out where to go.
Is the Ninth Sister, and I haven't played Jedi Survivor, though I definitely know some things I shouldn't. I remember being frustrated with Jedi Fallen Order as well, but I feel like I was way more frustrated with Survivor. And I don't remember if the mechanics were exactly the same or very similar, but God, my biggest issue with Survivor was that they have that red aura that's around them when they use certain abilities. And which is forcing you to do like either, I think you usually had to like avoid their attack completely, like you had to dodge out of the way. You couldn't parry or block it because it was unblockable. And that frustrated me to no end because, for one, there was sometimes very little startup to those attacks, and they're also attacks that were very similar to a regular attack. They just happened to have a red glow on them at the time. And it was just like, okay, so you're giving me all these tools, the ability to parry, the ability to block, the ability to do this, the ability to do that against these enemies, but then you take all those tools away from me by forcing me to do one thing, and that's evade. Like, what's the point? Why give me all these tools and then force me to do one thing every time? And then that one thing you're forcing me to do, I get very little heads up on being able to do that one thing. Like I had very little reaction time to react to that unblockable attack. That frustrated me to no end. That's the kind of BS mechanics I was talking about. That if Elden Ring or other Souls games start doing that, that's going to make me want to stop playing them. Mistakes made by me misreading a combat, misreading an attack, or dodge or whatever, that's on me. Fine, I'll make the mistake and not get frustrated. But red auras that you can't do anything with, no, that's bullshit mechanics. So I was talking about would quickly get boring if you could parry everything. I mean, maybe so, but nonetheless, if they give you, enjoy your look, by the way, if they give you those tools, they shouldn't be. They give you the option. That those tools give you the option to do one or the other, to be able to dodge or to parry or to block if you so desire. But then funneling you into doing only one of those on many of those attacks, that's not fun. That's annoying. Aggravating. What's also aggravating is not figuring out how we need to find where this damn Ankh is that we've got to get. Excuse me. Didn't mean to belt your ear, BMO. Sorry. I'm back here again. Something's growling and I don't see it. That door doesn't open. I don't have a rocket launcher to break these things. There's no door that leads over there. Are you over here? Yeah, because there's just that. I'm going to have to look this up because this is going to get irritating real quick. No hints. Ranger carrying in the meantime, see the common people in the area we just passed in fear of a giant monster with the head of a ram that roams the city of the night drowning. Any living being unfortunate cross paths might have something to do with the ram god the children of Amon Ra are referring to in their inscriptions. Proceed to the great obelisk to be able to look over this ram god. It does not help me at all. These are all the same. Thing down here. This healing item. I don't get it. I don't know what this game wants me to do. I ain't got a clue. You're growling in here, but let me see what I can see. What's the mission called? Okay, just completely go away. That's fine. I'm not trying to read anything here. Um, this is the second encounter. It's second encounter. Amon Ra. Can I get a walkthrough, please? Game facts. All right. If this will tell me anything. Oh, it's not the expansion. Oh, not on Game Facts. Game Facts doesn't have it. Yeah, I found an old version of Second Encounter. Wow, that's quite a significant difference in appearance. I think I did that part. It also makes this difficult as this is the original version, so like the environment is like it looks different. Okay, so there's the shotgun, which we already did.
This dude is knifing the horse dudes. Okay, you go ahead and you do that, buddy. Well, that didn't help me any. I'm looking for secrets. I need... I can find where we are. This guy recorded this video on a toaster. Okay, there's the chainsaw, which I got. There's the corner beating that BMO got. Okay, here's where we are. So he goes in here, shoots the dude, goes up the stairs. Yep, did all that. Okay, now he's in that room, right? Guy's doing a pretty crappy job of using the shotgun, by the way. Just wanted to... I really wanted to judge other people's shooting skills, but this dude's really doing a bad job with the shotgun. Okay, so he cleared the room out. Okay. Yes, go in the water, get the health. Right, alright, good job. Oh. That's just for the platform. I guess I can do that real quick. Apparently back in the pool, there is a button to press that gets you access to that armor up there, so... Okay, I guess I can do that real fast. I don't know why I went this way to get there, but... Yahoo! Oh, there it is. Boop. Secret platform. Secret platform. We get some armor on the secret platform.
And it's a 1. Okay, I get it. I got the platform. That's all I care about. Next. I'm trying to figure out how to get up there. I don't figure out how to successfully get up there. Yeah, he walked around. He got the armor. Still in the pool room. Getting his health and stuff. Yeah, I get it. Went back up the stairs. He's back up on that level. Went around to the other side. Now he's on that side. Little more dudes. Okay, did I miss that? Oh, wait, this way. Did I miss that hallway, or did I clear that out? That looks like it might be new. Oh, there's no enemies in here, so either I cleared this out, or... Oh, wait, this is where... Oh, right, I came up here. Then down there is where I saw Bebo getting chased by 45 Gnar. But that doesn't help me, because now we're just out here. There's no point to this. Watch more to see if I'm missing something. Alright, yep, see all those enemies. You jump over the dudes with the ground weapons. There. Wait, what? Oh my god. That's the kind of stuff I talk about whenever I get frustrated about looking this stuff up, because the answer was right here. I passed this room like 20 times and I just did not walk in here. Shut up! Screaming at me, you stupid bodiless heads. The friggin' onk. Ah! Shut the hell up. Found the onk, Bemo. I hear a chainsaw? Shot a tree. I thought it was an enemy for some reason. Oh, Beemo found a scorpion. Seven HP, but 25 armor. Sat on my foot too long, sat on my foot too long. Oh my god, I sat on my foot too long. And now I got ants all over it, ants all over it, ants all over my foot because I sat on it for too long. Ooh, I hate that feeling. There's a horse stuck somewhere. I can shoot through that wall too. You throw your balls at me. You're rude. Did Nemo come this way? Considering I'm seeing things shooting at something that isn't me, I mean, Beemo definitely come this way. Armor and health in here if you so desire it. Plenty of both. Don't laugh at me. Oversized lizards. What's down here? Oh, shit! No, Chad, I didn't jump at that. You jumped at that. Pretty angry. Ouch. Punch me in the face? So now what are we missing?
Oh no.
Oh, I guess whatever
Oh.
we're missing is back this direction because BMO is saying, "Oh no." I'm trying to come, but I can't run. Running isn't a thing until the third game.
Were we supposed to put the Ankh somewhere specific?
The Ankh is what we need to get into the door that led in here. So, technically, yes, but we already did it. I don't remember what we came in here to get. Shit. Will you guys stop scaring me? Being behind corners and doors. I think this is where we need to be. We have to survive this room. Oh. Man, I missed the ice level now. Lots of these bulls just go sliding all over the place.
I feel like they die faster though. I feel like I die faster too.
So no, we should open the door yet, huh? All right, what are we waiting for? Oh, there it is. There we go.
So sporadic.
It's had to kill enough dudes for the door to go, it is time to open.
Are you tired? Take a nap.
I thought those were dudes over there. Wasn't sure. It's like, I see something standing over there. I shoot the general direction, they don't react. Maybe it's just my imagination. Nope, they are certainly very real. So many tiny health packs here. Yeah, we're just gonna go this way. Ignore that horse dude over there. If he wants me that badly, he'll show up. So many of the little guys. It's like the little, like, headless soldier dudes. That's me. Incoming beef. Beef's here. Is there a heart up there where we can't reach it? We get very angry bull somewhere. We understand. Ow. Thought I had him kill before he hit me. I didn't time my kill right. I'm moseying this corner. We've got this health drink. You know what's crazy? There is somebody on this planet who can play this game on the hardest difficulty and do a no damage run. I guarantee it. Somebody somewhere has done a no damage run of this game. Game and or game series.
Guess who doesn't care?
Agreed. It's just crazy that it's possible. Like those, you know, no damage Dark Souls runs. It's like, ow. Hello, Blue Mech. Okay. Blue Mech killed me. Alright. I deserve that. I see Rocketo launcher. Gold Amon statue found. That's okay. Blew myself up for the right purpose. There are a lot of angry bulls somewhere.
Well, they're not here, so
Yeah.
for now.
These aliens have got a serious case of mad cow disease. Ha ha! Should I keep going? Or uh-oh. I saw those things spawn. What are they? Good. My favorite type of friggin' horses. Skella horses. Now I know how BMO felt with all those Gnar a minute ago. That's a lot of skilly dudes. I just realized my gun wasn't firing. I just realized that. All that time, my gun was just not firing. I had the trigger held down, nothing was happening. I didn't even notice it. Explains why they weren't dying. Ah. Got rocketed as the thing was dying. Hearing the sound effects adjust as the screamers get closer to you, just, I don't know, it's amusing to me. Ah! They like fall down, and they're approaching you from a weird angle, and the tone just goes from like a.
Shut up!
I'm easily amused, I know. Ah. I think we found the bowl. And now we're back here. Okay, we get it. Lots of horses. We understand. I get it. We go out now, Mom?
Yeah.
Knock, knock! We're coming in! I hear a back. Did you go in the hole?
No. Did you?
No. I don't know if I should. Making sure no punishment for
I will.
dying, but I will. Okay. Okay, I guess so.
I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared.
Oh, it's bright red in here. Oh, it's this guy. We find him in the third game, or first game, whatever you want to call it. The prequel.
So, is this like a optional side boss or real, actual this is it boss?
Well, I don't think this is actual real this is it boss, but I think this is definitely our target. Well, I do hate the fact this entire room is bright red. It's a bit hard on the eyes. I know when I look away, everything is going to be very vibrant. Even. I blew myself up. Okay.
Like, is it supposed to barely take away any damage? I feel like that's what's happening.
Maybe this is supposed to be a really strong boss. I don't know of any. I don't see anything around here we could use that's more useful. We didn't pick up any cannonballs. Okay. He sure likes to punch the crap out of me. Can't destroy the environment. Never mind, yes he can.
I feel like it's not taking away any damage, like at all.
It's very, very little. Wait, this.
He sure
I did
likes
something.
you.
I did something. Okay, yeah, we have a, this is a raid boss. We gotta do something. Stay there, buddy, stay there. Bam.
Are there more of them? There are. There's some up there too.
Doesn't stay lit very long, though.
Maybe there's an order.
Oh, there's... Wait. What, over here? Oh, there is. Okay, I get it. Alright, I get it. That feeds the two on this end, so if we shoot that, it'll light it up. Keep it lit. Yep, okay, got it. Now this one. There it is. Hey, buddy, come here. Okay, I got it. We gotta keep him under that red light.
I mean, I guess I'll try to do that.
Hit all these as fast as possible. Hi, Chris.
I can't see my gun anymore, but it's still shooting. Oh, I just had to change guns. So, I'm about to die. Yep, death. Now he's coming for you.
I only have 10 health myself, so... Wait. Come on, keep coming. Keep coming, buddy. Come on. Keep coming. Keep coming. Oh, shit. Okay.
Dang it. Okay.
Yeah, we can't shoot those. We have to actually interact with them. One. I would give anything for this dude to have a run button.
I got one on, so as long as he's under there.
It did a little it's doing a little damage.
It is working.
Okay, so we gotta keep doing that.
Okay.
A co-conspirator is the one and only Bimo Kimono. I don't know if any of my mods are here to throw out shout outs.
Ooh, I'm gonna guide him over.
It doesn't activate until both the upper ones are fired on, so if we can just get him over here and then shoot him at both. Come here. Yeah, there we go. There's the damage. There's the damage. One more good shot of that. We think we got it. Well, I mean, it is probably like 2 a.m. for him, or later, or like 6 a.m. for him. You go for that button. All right, I'm going to jump around here. Jump around. Come here, buddy. Over here. Over here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on, big boy. Come on, big and horny. Let's go. Come here. Yeah, that's a good boy. Eat laser. Give me that thing around your neck.
Yeah, boys.
I need a vacation.
Need a vacation. Yes, that is BIMO. Alright, well, do this real fast.
The beast. Okay, I'm gonna call it there.
I think that's it. I think that's it anyway. I think we've pretty much done everything we can do in this this game.
I'll have to look up and see how much the fourth one is.
Should be relatively cheap, I would think.
Yeah.
But good playing with you nonetheless. Thank you for hanging out.
Yes. I've been meaning to. My brain is on fire lately.
Well, I'll just keep in touch with me, and we'll. I kind of want to start streaming more during the week again. I know I talked about this before, but I'm not going to set like schedules. But I want to stream more. I'm enjoying it too much again.
No, I feel you.
It's also the whole, also working on my RPG Maker project. Like, I really want to do that too.
Right.
All right. Good night, Bimo.
Night, Krim. Thanks again.
Bye.
Bye.
Everyone's going to sleep. Yeah, it's bedtime for us. We're old folks. Bimo's like 7 years younger than me. Let's see. I did Bimo. I got Chris. I think who else was in here? I don't know if Evan streams, but I guess we'll find out. He's a new follower. Might as well throw him in there. All right. He plays 14. Interesting. All right. Well, I'm tired as hell. So we're gonna call it there. Kill this. I kill my PlayStation. Not kill it. Turn it off. Oh, I forgot how much I don't like wearing headphones. Okay. Woo. Came from my stream. Well, he did say earlier that he was like he didn't remember where he came from, but he did hear of me through somebody else. So if it's you, then thank you. Thank you, Chris. He's new to yours as well. Nice. So you're getting folks. You're getting folks. All right. Oh, ooh, probably didn't hear that over the mic. My back popped like right down the center of my spine, like right. I mean, this isn't my spine, but like right here, my back. Oh, it felt good. Um, yeah, just go find you some streams, some games that you want to watch people play. Like for me, I've been doing a lot of. I mean, I'm not trying to network, but I just like going to people's streams and watching them play Expedition 33, seeing their reactions to the stuff that I already know so well in that game. So go find you some games that you like watching people play, and go chat with them. Just have normal conversations with them. Kind of get a feel for like how they are and stuff. That's the way they. That's I want to say the way. That's a way to get that to work. I mean, I I'm not speaking from like personal experience. I'm not really networking with the intent to try to expand my stream. While that's really a good thing that I want to do, I don't try to put myself out there like that. I'm just sort of going to streams and being there and chatting with the people, getting part of their community, and then they just by nature they want to come check me out. I'm tired of followers when it comes to networking. Well, that's kind of the only way to do it. I mean, people don't know you exist. It's as weird as much as I hate to make this comparison because I'm such an antisocial person. It's like trying to get a date, but you never go to a bar or go out to or put yourself on a dating site or something. Women don't know you exist if you don't put yourself out there to be dated. People don't know you exist on Twitch unless you put yourself out there to be seen. And there's rules to that, obviously. And I know you don't break any of these rules, and you already know what they are for the most part, I'm sure. But you don't go to a stream and go, "Hey, I'm a streamer, come follow me." You go to a stream for somebody playing something that you like, get to know the streamer, get to know the chat, get to know the chat community, and eventually you might get a question that somebody would be like, "Hey, Dirty Biscuits, do you stream? Let me know what you do." They may shot you out by chance or whatever. Uh, you know, that'll help. I'm not trying to sound like I'm a professional because I'm not. I mean, just because I've been lucky lately and getting north of 5 viewers, I consider myself extremely lucky. Does that mean that I know what I'm doing? I'm doing what is working for me. Mileage may vary, as the saying goes. Just do your best. It's you'll get back as much. I was going to say as much, not as much. You'll get back effort equal to the amount of effort you put into it. That's just the truth of anything, really, for the most part. I don't know the rule. Well, I'm saying, like, you don't go to other people's streams and just immediately go, "Hey, I'm a streamer, come follow me." You don't throw yourself out there like that. You don't self-promote. You know that. I know you know that enough. You've been around my stream and other streams, I'm sure, to know that you don't self-promote to that extent. Let the streamer promote you. You don't promote yourself. You know that. You don't go to streams asking for shout-outs. You don't go for streams asking for viewers. That's not how that works. Nobody. That's the exact opposite of what you want to happen. And you know that is true. You know that's true as well, because you would not shout somebody out or be appreciative of a random person coming into your stream and just going, "Hey, how you doing? I need your follows." Nobody's going to do that. Come follow my stream. You're liking this guy's content? Come follow my stream. Nobody wants that. Nobody does. And I know you wouldn't appreciate that either. No one ever promotes, though. How often do you go to other people's streams and become part of their community? You're part of this community because you come here and you chat and you interact and you get involved. You don't just pop up and then just disappear. You are a part of the community here. You can get involved in in conversations. Is it going to work in every stream? No, it's not going to work in every stream. You've done it 5 times. You made my point. You made my point. If you're trying to get a, let me ask you this, Chris. If you're trying to, shush you, you're trying to get a date with a chick, do you just go ask 5 chicks and then give up? Never mind, don't answer that because I would say yes to that too. So bad example. If you're trying to find, here's a better example. This is a really good one. If you're trying to find a new restaurant, this is a much better example. You're trying to find a new restaurant for your favorite food. Do you just go to 5 restaurants and then go, I give up, I'm not going to find it? No, you keep trying other new restaurants. It's much easier, much better to make a much easier, much better to make that reference regarding restaurants than women. Oh my God. How sad is that for me? Oh, I am pathetic. Anyway, you get it. You get it. Here's half shut. Well, you get it. You get it. If you have the time and you really want to expand, that's the way to do it. I'm not saying that you have to go out of your way if you don't have the time. If you can't do it because you are busy with other things, whether it be busy with other hobbies, your own stream, real life stuff, which I know many people have, I get it. But if you have the time to just sit down and watch somebody stream, or even, listen to somebody stream. Sometimes when I'm working on RPG Maker projects, I have a stream up in the background and I try to chat with that community as often as I can. Especially if it's something that I know that I can throw out that would be funny, that makes somebody laugh. That's how you do that. Is it going to work on every single stream? No, it isn't. But it will certainly be better than just sitting in your quiet little corner of your room and not doing anything at all. You just want the breadstick. Man, I want some Olive Garden now. Now that I know they deliver. Shit, man. Shit. Okay. We are actually going to go raid Alaska Bell. She is playing Star Fox 64. I want to see how she's doing in that. So let's go say hello to her. So go say hello to Alaska, and I will see you guys next time. I don't know when I'm going to stream again. It's before, if I don't stream again before Friday. If I don't stream again before Friday, I'll see you on Friday. Whenever that next time is, I will see you then. And until then, have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.